Welcome to our unboxing for our Papergang stationery box. Is that right? Subscription box. And we're doing a double whammy today because both Sarita and I have subscribed to Papergang for this month. And we thought it'd be fun to open it together at the same time. You're going to see both of us doing it. So yeah. I'm Faye of Unravel and Unwind.
I'm Sai, and I'm also kind of from Unravel and Unwind. Just getting my tab ready.
Yeah, mine's ready.
Is your tab ready?
My tab's ready.
1, 2, 3, rip it!
Oh, I only got half of mine ripped.
2, look! Oh. We were just too excited, too exuberant. Memo to self, do not do that with a flourish next time.
Oh, we're so prepared.
Are you ready with your flap?
Yes.
Ready to flap it. 3, 2, 1, flap.
It's black.
Hey! Ooh! First thing I see is a badge.
Oh, I didn't even spot that.
Yay!
Oh, that's really nice.
I guess this is our initiation into the Papergang.
Yeah, on the back it says, "Welcome to Papergang. You're now officially a paper gangster and can wear this pin with pride."
I really need a place now to wear all of my badges.
Me too, because I got the Flyer Garrick one in the Craft Pod subscription box the other day.
Yeah, I saw that. That was really cute.
Oh, so's that. I really like it. It's quite heavy. Well, my packaging was kind of like opened enough that I've now got my ink stamp.
Yep, so this would be an ink pad from Oh Dear.
Yeah.
It has the Oh Dear branding on it, which is very cool.
Yep. And
it doesn't say what kind it is, though. It doesn't say whether it's like a dye ink or pigment ink, but we'll find out.
I think it was an archival ink. I think it said it's archival on the
Probably
website.
Pigment then. Ooh.
Okay, you go next.
Yay! Stamps. Cool. Now, I like this. These look so cool. And it's a proper rubber stamp, right? I would consider that to be a deep etching.
Yeah.
I might possibly take a knife to these and cut away some of this extra stuff around the sides, because I will catch that on the edges of things.
Oh, right. Okay. Yep.
I know myself too well. So yeah, I might be working with a knife later on just to cut away some of the extra of the block.
I think I'll try mine without.
I think the key is if you don't want to catch any ink on the block, just have a light touch with the ink and handle the ink pad, not the stamp.
Yeah.
And then just have a look at it.
You got your pad and you go like that.
Yeah, lightly.
Instead of like that.
Have a good look as well. When you've inked it, have a look and make sure that no ink is caught. And I kind of run my thumb around if any of the ink is caught, but then you have to look out not to touch anything with the inky thumb. So
good luck with that.
We're going for the same stuff. Washi.
Oh, it's the moon phases.
Moon phase washi tape. This is really great for now. I think I'm gonna put some of this in my diary for October. That's so cool. I mean, I don't know how much diary I've got left for October, but I will try. That is really sweet, and I can take that out whenever. Really?
That is really nice. I've opened it up
and there's so much of it. Look how much there is.
I know.
This is a decently sized roll, and I would call that 1/2 inch.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah. But I'm curious to see whether it's the kind that pulls away clean. I'm sticking something down right now. All right, I've stuck it down to some scrap paper off of the camera, and I'm gonna leave it there while we open the rest of the box, and then I'm gonna pull it off and see if it takes any paper with it. Here we are. We're at the paper now. We've hit paper.
This is the bit that excites you the most, isn't it?
Of course, because I've just started again writing paper letters to people. So this is the little booklet. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got.
So the artist is Jessica Forgy.
Oh, she's.
I bet I've pronounced that wrong. There's a little interview with her there as well.
Oh, I love this actually. Oh, she's got a writer's desk like me.
It's really nice.
Oh, hey, there's a point. Maybe I ought to use my writer's desk.
You really ought to. You've got one. Use it.
Yeah, I used it all during Blogtober last year. But then I'd have to take all the toys out of it.
Oh, it's got her Instagram in the back as well.
She's
Jessica Forgy Illustrations. So we can go and follow her on Instagram later.
She's a winner anyway because she's got a cat. So the winner. And this is
I like her tarot deck designs that are on the back page there.
Oh, here's hoping she sells that because yeah, I'd buy that. Wow. Oh, and there's a Cactus Club ad on the back as well. And Artful Box. Funny that, isn't it?
Oh yes, we've got an Artful Box next to us ready for another video.
Yeah, well, mine's in another room, but that's good because I'm going to need to stretch my legs after this anyway.
Yeah,
what have
I like
done?
That. That's lovely.
I've got something on my hand now.
How did you get ink on you already?
I don't know. I mean, it's brown, so it's probably just this. It's my Noodler's ink. It arrived rather over full, and so there is ink just kind of living on my desk. See this bit? That's still a bit juicy.
Oh yes. I was going to go with what's on top, and it looks like you've got a different one on top.
Two greetings cards. So yeah. Oh no, I've got my moon and my stars.
Yeah, mine came out that way up, whereas yours came that way up. So yeah.
I'm upside down that way. I love the rose gold accents on this. They're very, very nice.
That is beautiful.
Yay.
And they're blank, which is nice. Blank for our own message.
You can use it for any occasion or just to write a note.
Yep, and it's an embossed craft envelope, and it's embossed with Oh Dear.
Oh, see, I very rarely look at the envelopes, but of course it is all in the details, and there are details aplenty. That is so cool. It's embossed on the outside, which means you can see the debossing on the inside.
Yeah.
I love it. These are really nice, and it's got the Oh Dear branding on the back, so people know if they want any more, that's where you get it. Oh, I love them. Actually, this one is really nice. I just love all this. This imagery is fantastic.
They're lovely, aren't they? Really like it.
It's perfect. This is my perfect first box.
Okay, so it says on the back of the cards, Oh Dear was founded to act as a platform for artists with a percentage of each sale going directly to them. And it's responsibly sourced paper.
Very excellent.
And they feel like good quality card as well, don't they?
Yeah, they are decent thickness. I would say that's maybe 300 GSM.
Yeah, and I'm thinking fountain pen ink will be fine on that.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Yeah, is it fountain pen safe? We're always going to ask ourselves that, aren't we?
We are, aren't we? Yes.
Yes.
And looking at this the colour of the crystal ball, I think I've got a Sailor Ink Studio colour that would match quite nicely with that.
Well, that's quite similar to this other one as well. So
yes,
although there's a little more green in this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking. I'm sure I would write this one out using my Diamine Eclipse ink. Just for any ink nerds that might be listening to this or watching this. I have a huge line of Diamine inks here.
She does. So is this the stitched notebook?
No, this one is actually stapled.
Oh yes, so it is.
But I wonder why they call it a stitch notebook.
I don't know. I was expecting it to be stitched.
Yeah. But what's really cool about it is it's got my favorite type of paper.
Yeah, you
Dot
love your dot
grid.
grid, don't you?
I love my dot grid so much.
And again, the paper feels quite robust.
Yeah, that is not cheap copy paper in there.
No. Again, I'll be testing my fountain pen ink on it in a minute.
Yeah, why didn't we do that now? Why didn't we bring our all my fountain pen inks are out of the room. I mean, my fountain pens are out of the room.
That's all right. I have a couple here.
Yeah, no, mine's
I'm
quite
going to use.
so.
I'm going to try with my handmade wooden one that I got on Made Me.
That's good because I've got one too. So if it works for you, it'll work for me.
Right. Well, it doesn't appear to be bleeding at all.
Yeah, memo to self. I think what I'm going to be doing with anything that has more than one of itself in this kit, I think I am going to keep a test page.
Yeah. Okay.
So that I can be sure.
Can you see that?
Yes.
So there's no bleeding. It's nice and smooth, and it doesn't go through. So yeah, so that handles fountain pen ink quite nicely.
Yay! Well, that's another win.
That is.
I'm thinking of what I might do with this lovely black
tissue.
Yeah, I'm reusing this.
Oh, I know what you could.
Shiny
you know that
back.
thing you're making.
The thing I'm making for you.
No, the one you're making too, aren't you?
Oh yeah, the thing. Yeah.
The thing. I don't want to specify what it is, just in case, the video gets seen by recipient.
Yeah.
But you could use this to wrap it in.
I could, and in fact, I could probably. My only bugbear at the moment is that you have to wreck the box to open it.
Yes. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes.
I mean, I absolutely love these flat boxes because I do send things that are quite delicate. And this is just perfect because it holds the mail slot open as you push it through.
It does.
And this box, I mean, this is very, very robust, this box as well. So I would have loved to have been able to reuse that with a minimum of intervention. But I mean, that's, it's just a little tiny thing. It's no big deal. I could quite easily just glue another piece of cardboard over the top of this and then tape it like it's never been taped before. And that'll be fine. But yeah, I wish I didn't have to destroy the box to open it because I do reuse my packaging.
Yeah, I try to reuse mine as much as possible as well.
Yeah, and that thing you're talking about would easily fit in here as well.
I think it would.
Yeah, I might have fold it in half, but that's good.
Envelopes. Oh dear, branded envelopes.
Well, there's more of them than I thought there would be.
8. I think there might be 16. That was 8.
Yeah.
2, 3.
There's 16 envelopes in here.
16 envelopes.
Challenge accepted, Paper Gang. I got like 16 letters this month.
They're not gum sealed.
No, what are they?
There is no there's no glue, so it would washi tape.
Washi tape, yeah. But I also swear by this stuff, double-sided sticky tape.
Oh yeah, you do like that stuff, don't you?
Like I've always got one in reaching distance.
Yeah. So I've just folded one down and it looks really lovely.
Oh, it's a cute size, isn't it?
It is. That's lovely.
I used to have envelopes this size when I was little because I have been a stationery geek since I got pocket money. I gotta say, ever since I've always had erasers that smell like something, like strawberry erasers, bubblegum erasers, anything.
Yeah.
Hello Kitty pens and pencils. Some are either too small or too large to go in a standard pencil sharpener.
Yes.
I've always had like cool pads, gummed pads of paper
Yeah.
with cool prints and things on them ever since I could afford to buy them myself with my allowance.
Yeah.
I used to go to a shop called Putnam's in Westboro, Massachusetts, and it was a Hallmark store. And they had just the best selection of stuff. And all my money went to Putnam's and the bookshop.
No, mine used to be WH Smith's.
Yeah, though they have
like
good stuff too.
Stuff back then.
But how much better is it to just sit here and wait for it to drop through the door?
I know, this was quite exciting.
Yeah, I mean, I've been seeing ads on social media for ages and ages, and I just, I thought, wow, that would be really nice, but would I use it all up? I'm worried that I'm going to start amassing another stash. But no, my goal throughout this subscription is to use it.
Yeah, that is my intention too, is to use it.
People are going to be getting letters whether they like it or not. Whether I've got anything to say or not.
Even if it's one sheet of paper that just says, "Hi, love you, bye."
Oh no, I wouldn't do that. I'd do a writing drill with the song 99 Bottles of Beer on the wall, just to annoy people. My friend Nikki sent me a letter once that had gummy bears stuck to it.
Actual gummy bears.
Actual gummy bears, yeah. I ate the gummy bears. And,
that's weird.
And I think she licked them to stick them to the paper.
Oh no, that's even worse.
We were just barely adults. We were 17. She wrote to me from in college. When I went off to uni, I was writing paper letters like they were going out of style, and well, they did for a bit there.
They did go out of style, and they're just starting to come back in again, aren't they?
You know what it is that like I keep meaning to write people longer, more meaningful emails, and that has even gone out the window. So I'm just going to go straight back to writing.
Yeah, and so everyone likes to have a handwritten letter.
We have a month card with constellations.
Isn't that lovely?
It is. I'm just trying to think of like, what do I use it for? I might use it as like a countdown calendar or something. Oh yeah, countdown to when the next box is coming.
Yes, maybe that's why they've done it this way. Maybe
that's so you can use it for
significance.
Oh yeah, don't they post out on the 5th?
I think they do post out on the 5th. So
that's interesting. Yeah, and you can write whatever day of the week it is, so that's cool. It's a different way of doing it.
We're on the last item.
Oh, don't.
Yeah.
Last item. Letter set.
Oh, it's lined.
Nice. And it's ever so slightly rosy pink.
It is.
Or for people who hate pink, it could be described as peach.
It doesn't look peach here. It's sort
Hold it up against the inner of the box.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So when it's out of the box, when I bring it away from my really bad lighting, it kind of looks sort of like a pale lavender.
Oh no, to me it's going all rosy.
Different designs on the
our
pages.
Lighting conditions are very different. You can tell if you look at our boxes side by side. You can see how our lighting is different.
Yes. Have you noticed on the we got the little pictures in the corner of the letters, letter pages.
That corresponds very nicely with the stamps that we got.
Yeah.
They're all different. Well, not all.
They are all different.
Yeah, there are different ones. Yeah, there's like 10 of each, and then wow. Okay,
that's
so assuming there's 10 of each, so that's 40 sheets of paper, probably.
And 16 envelopes.
Yep.
And some limited edition bits. You know what I'm going to do? On that page that I've already written on.
You're going to do some stamping, aren't you?
I am. Let's have a look at these stamps.
Nice. I'm going to put all my stuff in here so that it actually stays safe from my mess. How gorgeous is that, though? I'm excited. Now I need to make a list of 16 people that I can write to this month.
Oh, I have ended up with a bit of ink on the edges, but that's all right.
Yep. Oh yeah. While you're doing that, I'm gonna start a paper avalanche on my desk. No, I'm not. Okay. Right. So I stuck this washi tape down earlier, and
You
now I'm
did,
gonna take it
yes.
off. And yeah, it comes off really clean. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this paper, and I could even flatten it right back down onto the roll. So I haven't even wasted it.
That's even better.
It's good quality. Yeah, they say it's an archival ink, so I don't know what that means in this case, but I know that.
I don't know, but look at the
archival.
shading.
Oh, it's quite a good ink then if it can take. Oh, wow. I really like the quality of this ink.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's amazing. Like the first time you stamp with it, it almost looks raised. Like it looks a lot like the kind of ink you might use to ink up, say, I don't know, a lino cut thing.
Mm.
No,
I'm gonna have
that
so
is
much
quality.
fun
That is flipping quality. I wonder how much further I can go with this.
I don't
Okay,
know,
now,
but I did get a message from my daughter this morning because she also signed up for Papergang as well. And she went, "Oh my gosh, you've got to open your Papergang subscription on as an unboxing mum. It is so cute."
I don't know
loving
how much of the detail this is going to actually show up, but
I don't know, but
it's not sparkly, it just looks it. But do you see how it's almost raised?
Yes, I get what you mean.
This ink is really not. I need to know what this ink is so I can buy some more.
I don't know. I just did a smudge test. My hand still looked a little bit wet, and it was. So I've ended up smudging a bit of the hand.
Yeah, I always leave it because the thing is, I mean, I'm a stamp and ink geek as well. I am a paper craft geek, and I would heat set that.
I hadn't thought to do that
because this ink stays wet for longer. They call that open time. Could use it with embossing powder as well.
Yeah, I guess you could. So the important thing that people are going to want to know is how much is one of these subscription boxes. So Papergang is £14 a month. So, and I'm looking at what we've got for our £14, and actually we've done really well out of it. You couldn't buy.
Yeah, I'm happy with this.
I'm really happy with what we've got here for 14 quid.
Real wooden back stamp.
It's well worth the money for what we've got, in my opinion. I'm just
I think it is.
How much this would have cost me at Smith's or Paper Chase. Obviously, it wouldn't be this artwork. It would cost a lot more.
I used to be a voracious magazine subscriber, and I have to say, I am going to get so much more out of this than I would have got out of even 3 issues of a magazine.
Yeah, I'd much rather have this than a paper crafting magazine. But then I'm not the paper crafter.
No, but I mean, yeah, I would rather have this than get a magazine, or, well, you know, this is perfect, really. Let's write to people who don't have these boxes yet
and go, look what you could get.
Like, you should get this. It's really good.
So thank you, Papergang.
Yeah, and thank you, viewers, for joining us for our Papergang unboxing, side by side unboxing.
We're gonna do it again next month.
Yeah, because Faye is an enabler.
I am an enabler. And do you know what? This is how much of an enabler I am. On the referral system thing, I get next month's box for free. because I've
enable some
referred people. So
well, I would be paying for mine, but I'm happy to do that.
well, I'm happy to do it as well,
Yeah,
but it was a bit
I'm
of a
perfectly
bonus
happy.
that I've put the referral link out there, and it got snapped up. So I'm fortunate enough that next month I will have a free Papergang box.